What's happening, folks? We're back for the next installment in our playthrough of FIFA 96, specifically of our Premier League Manchester United season. I have mentioned, I think, in the first playthrough, that this was the very first FIFA game to have full club leagues and seasons that you could play, in club leagues. I think the first, three, I think it was FIFA 93, I think it was FIFA 94, FIFA 95. I think the first three games in the series before this, it was all international teams. And you could set up tournaments, but I don't think you could play actual leagues. Indeed. Let me just see, right. Can I back out of this? No, see, that's not what I want to do. I do not want to play Brazil versus Iceland. Iceland! Can I quit? I can quit the game, right? Yeah, don't worry about it, bro. But yeah, this was the first one that had actual leagues, and as we saw last time, it's clear who the players are, but they don't use their full names, although I'm still confused why we don't see Beckham. And indeed, there's, maybe some other players that I feel like I'm surprised I don't see them. Now, I get it, there was a limited number of players that you could use, and I think they only have as many as to have, 5 or 6 subs, whereas, generally speaking, in a Premier League club, they have, the starting 11, another group of I don't know how many subs, and I think it's changed over time, how many people you could have on the bench. It used to be you could only bring in 3 subs. Now I think it's up to 5 subs, which is still a weird thing to me. But yeah, and then there'd be people who were in the training squad, but they weren't dressed on match days. So yeah, either way, we started the season with a last second win, which again feels very Man United in the 90s. And frankly, the first decade or so of the 2000s. In the last 12, 14, whatever it is, years, I think 2013 was their last title. So yeah, in the last 13 years, it has not been as successful. A couple trophies in there, but no league championships since 2013. Nevertheless, we will try to endeavor to win one in this context. Oh wow, Newcastle. The Toon Army. Them Geordies, I think, are 0 for 2 in the season. 2 losses. Alright, so Everton better than Crystal Palace, but still probably we should have a clear advantage. Yeah. I think we'll go with the same starting lineup. Everything is the same. Just get a check of the weather. Damp. Yeah, alright. I don't know if we were supposed to be the home team or the away team last time. I think maybe we're supposed to be the home team, because we're kicking off first. Oh, they're fast. Or at least that guy's fast. Well, that was a clumsy touch. Corner kick, right? Corner kick? Let's go. Oh! I should have scored that. The keeper was out. The keeper was in a terrible position. I should have scored that. There we go. I figured out how to steal without sliding. It's actually the B button. Oh, he's in! He's in! Oh! Alright, starting to get the feel for the game back. Starting to get the feel. The first game, dusting off the cobwebs. I think we're going to go for a long throw here. I'm all over you, Everton. Ah. I think Hughes was actually in there, but I didn't realize there was no other defender back there. Oh shit. Don't you dare. Oh, that might be a card. Whew, okay. No, that was supposed to be a regular pass. What the hell was that? That's the problem. You can't, like... They learned that eventually, like, you shouldn't be locked into a certain movement because you hit a button, like, way before. Like, because to speed up, like, on defense, you have to hit the button that is also shoot on offense. So if I'm running to get to the ball, it shouldn't make me shoot the moment I get there because I was hitting the button in a different capacity. But, like, they hadn't figured out how to, like, man the controls yet. Oh! Well, we've been all over them this half, but somehow it's going to end 0-0. Oh, they actually added some time on, or time added on there. It wasn't that much, only a couple seconds, but the way the last game ended, I thought they didn't do that. But yeah, there were 4 extra seconds. Alright, well, I like the way we're playing. We just gotta get one in the net. And preferably more than one. Need to get up that goal difference. Oh, he's in! Oh my god! I mean, who's keeper for Everton at this point? Get in, you mother! Ryan Giggsy? Oh, Giggsy with the header. What do you know about that? We can celebrate Giggs' on-field play. As to his marital status, we won't say anything. Oh, that was quite the series of passes. Oh. Oh. What? See, it like won't let you go to the ball. It's like really fucking weird the way the controls handle. Is he on? Is he on? Oh, that's a red. You're off, dude. He was in straight from behind. How is that not a red card? How is that not a red card? It wasn't even a yellow. I mean, that's madness. Dude, see, again, I can't, like, turn and pass the ball. Dude. Oh, I heard it hit the net. I heard it hit the net. Dude, where are the cards? Let's get Roy Keane out here. Why is Giggs playing in the... Shit. Oh, Keane is in. Why is Keane... Wait, they... Oh. That doesn't make sense, though. Just because... Hold on. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, fine. Put Giggs on the wing. But I don't understand why... And also, Keane should be in the middle. Yeah. But I don't understand why Ince would have been put on the bench. It's like, yeah, he got a yellow card, but that doesn't mean, like... Whatever, man. And I made the other sub too, right? Get in! If you're not gonna come get that, keeper, you're gonna pay for it. Oh, look at him. Strut it, Hughes. I mean, that was such a weird play. Their keeper just stayed on the line even though, you know, I was closing down on him. Get the ball, you bastard. See, that's... I literally was... I wish you could see... Like, in the Super Nintendo, you can see what directions and buttons I'm hitting. It doesn't do that for this Genesis emulator. I wish it did, because you'll see I was literally pressing the complete, like, opposite direction from where that ball went. What the hell? I was trying to cross it across the box. He chips it up to his head and then heads it out of bounds. Okay, game. Sure. Can you do that? I'm not even sure you can actually do that. Have some of that, Everton. Let's have some of that, alright? I want to see the stats. I think we had like 3 times as many shots on target as they did. In fact, more than that, because I think they only had 1 shot on target, if I remember correctly. Oh, they had none. I had 16. 3 corner kicks. Nearly a minute more of time in the attacking end, and nearly a minute less time in the defending end. Yep, that was pretty comprehensive. That's how you do it. There were no cards given out. That's crazy. But it's weird that it doesn't show you the number of fouls. Leeds and Norwich at the top of the league. Interesting. Everton had won their first game. Coventry, 2 losses. Newcastle, 2 losses. Ouch. Arsenal, I see you down there. They may have won the league finally. How long had it been? Like 25 years, something like that? It had been a long time since they won. Come after me, Arsenal fans. I'm ready. Chelsea, Tottenham. Of the matches this week, I think that's the one I'd watch. Chelsea, Tottenham. A London derby. I'm sad Wolves isn't in the league this season, but I guess, you know, sort of fitting, I suppose. That's a Midlands derby right there, isn't it? Wow, Man City. Yikes. Did you just lose to Queen's Park Rangers? Is that what happened? Alright, so Tottenham, Spurs up there with us. Liverpool too. We'll deal with them eventually. Wow, Arsenal, 2 losses. We'll deal with Arsenal when we play them later. Oh, Newcastle. Okay. Well, oh, and it looks like we're playing them in Newcastle. That's what it looks like. Well, we'll do that next time, but I'll do this just one match at a time. But yeah, I like to, you know, we'll set it up so that I just hit play. But yeah, St. James Park, here we come. Wait, hold on. Like, just on the outside chance, I'm gonna save this, because, like, I'm gonna reset it now, because I don't want to play the game. But yeah, let's just make sure. Yeah, I do. Okay, now let's get a hard reset. And we'll see. Just make sure the game is still there, or the, you know, just by automatically loading it up, it'll know where we are. Yep, okay. Sweet. And if I go here, will it... Yeah, okay, perfect. Well, there we go. So, yeah, 2 games, 2 wins in the books. Second one felt a lot easier. Indeed, I think Everton were lucky it wasn't a much more lopsided score. That could have been a 4-0, 5-0 game, and I had a couple times where I was clean through and couldn't get it past the keeper, which, again, in a modern FIFA game, I'd just be slotting those low corner or, like, smashing them, like, top corner. You know, FIFA became more nimble and subtle in terms of what you could do, passing, shooting, defending. But yeah, in these early days, it's very kind of rigid and everything is grid-based, and they hadn't quite figured out how to assign button presses, because as I said, something that you were doing before you got to the ball would then instantly be taken as what you wanted to do when you got the ball with the offensive controls, and, you know, that makes no sense. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but either way, we shall forge ahead and hopefully continue on our way to, I'm not going to say a perfect season. I have no doubt, you know, I may draw or even lose some matches, but so far I'm pretty confident that we can take home the title, because, you know, as long as we continue creating as many chances as we are, I think we'll come out on top. Nevertheless, join me next time for when we play at St. James Park and Newcastle, and I will see you then. Peace.